In the stillness of the old mansion at the edge of town, whispers of its haunted past lingered like shadows in the corners. Once grand and opulent, it had fallen into disrepair, its once bright paint now weathered and peeling, its windows shattered or boarded up. Local legends spoke of a tragedy long ago. The mansion belonged to the wealthy Caldwell family, who mysteriously vanished one stormy night. Rumors whispered of dark rituals performed in secret, of a curse that befell anyone who dared to enter after sundown. One chilly autumn evening, a group of adventurous teenagers gathered at the mansion. They scoffed at the warnings, daring each other to explore its eerie halls. Sarah, the bravest of the group, led the way with a nervous grin, her flashlight cutting through the thick darkness. As they ventured deeper, the air grew colder, and strange sounds echoed through the empty rooms. Floorboards creaked under their weight, and dust danced in the beams of their lights like spectral phantoms. A chill ran down their spines as they reached the grand staircase, its banister adorned with cobwebs like delicate lace. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream shattered the silence. They turned to see Eric, frozen in terror, staring wide-eyed at something unseen. His trembling finger pointed to a doorway where a figure stood, a shadowy silhouette with piercing eyes that seemed to glow with malevolence. Heart-pounding, Sarah called out, but the figure vanished into the darkness. Panic set in as they realized they were not alone. They stumbled through the labyrinthine corridors, chased by whispers and unseen hands that brushed their skin like icy tendrils. In a desperate attempt to escape, they found themselves in the mansion's overgrown garden. The moon emerged from behind clouds, casting an ethereal glow over the statues and crumbling fountains. But their relief was short-lived as they heard the unmistakable sound of footsteps behind them, echoing louder with each passing moment. With nowhere left to run, they huddled together, their breaths misting in the cold night air. Then, from the depths of the mansion, a haunting melody began to play, a mournful tune that seemed to seep from the very walls themselves. It grew louder and louder, filling their ears until they could bear it no longer. Just as suddenly as it had begun, the music stopped. The mansion fell silent once more, leaving only the sound of their frantic gasps. They dared not move, afraid of what lurked in the shadows. And as the first light of dawn broke over the horizon, they fled the mansion, vowing never to return. But even now, years later, they cannot forget the chilling night they spent in the haunted mansion. For some secrets are never meant to be uncovered, and some curses never meant to be broken.